Assalamu alaikum Sayyidi.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Mawlana, on the topic of business, there's a few questions somewhat related. Assalamu alaikum Mawlana Shaykh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
If the true life is the akhirah, how do we balance striving in the dunya for livelihood without falling into ego-driven ambition? When does work stop being a duty and become a hidden vice over us? And also a question from the email was someone saying they have motivations to become a billionaire to support the way. Is that their ego or is that an inspiration?
That's Haji Misbah. Yeah. This is, alhamdulillah, it's a good intention. When he came and met me, he gave me a check for $1 million. But he didn't have $1 million. So I'm going to write a check, here's $1 million, inshaAllah I'm going to be so rich and I'm going to give everything to Tariqa. So alhamdulillah, these are noble intentions. So Allah give $1 million in different ways. So these are all noble intentions, but again better to be more realistic and say that, Ya Rabbi, just with what I have let me serve. That with my life, with my breath, with my ability, and serve on a daily basis. Because if I avoid serving today for the hopes of one day becoming rich to serve, we need the struggle now. So for the people whom can on a daily basis struggle, support, give their khidmat, their translations, their service, their reels on a daily basis. So that's what's important, on a daily basis trying to struggle in the way to reach our purity and to reach our covenant with Allah. On the daily is when they'll be judging, because the big ones are impossible to get to. So when people say, oh when I get it big, no you won't, because literally you'll get the lottery and you'll run and nobody will see you again. We said before, we have 40 years now almost doing this. You see somebody on the carpet, they're praying, all of a sudden you say, where's this person? We don't see them anymore. And lo and behold, oh Shaykh, I got so busy, my work is so good, I'm like this. And that's how shaitan tempts people, make them to be busy and they're no longer coming. And when they're not busy and not doing good, shaitan tells them, go sit with these guys and get their du'a. They get the du'a and they escape, they're gone. This is the rules of how shaitan operates. So the barakah of Allah's blessings and guidance is they tie a rope, so that not to release to that extent where the people go wild and go all over the place, and to keep them within the circles of the tariqah. And that becomes an important struggle. That's why then the teachings are serve daily, do your khidmat daily, so that to fight these desires. Because the tariqah has immense blessings, but everything has to be controlled, otherwise literally these blessings come, shaitan, oh I'm too fancy to sit now with you people, this fragrances, I don't like the fragrance anymore, it gets on my slacks. But when they were coming and they had nothing, they loved the fragrance, say, oh we love when we make sujood, it's such a beautiful fragrance. But when they become very sophisticated, oh I don't want to sit, it get all over my suit, I go home I smell like these oils. So this is the game the shaitan plays with people. So that's why it's best to do service on a daily basis, and on a daily basis fight the desire of shaitan, so that as they watch how you're doing on a daily basis, then Allah will open more, inshaAllah.